Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's get started with the list.
Blow chunks. Let's try it in a sentence. Her third husband had blown his brains out. Boke. For example, he's just boked all over me. Chuck up. Example, I nearly chucked up. Honk.
Hurl.
For instance, you make me want to hurl.
Puke.
For instance, wild with shame at puking up like a baby. Let's check another sentence. He sank to his knees and puked again.
Ralph.
For example, hear Ralph all over the place.
Retch.
For instance, he retched all over the table. Let's check another sentence. He retched up a thin stream of vomit.
Sick.
For example, she was busy wiping sick from the carpet.
Spew.
Let's try it in a sentence. He felt faint and nauseous, he had to get out before he spewed. Throw up. For instance, I leaned over and threw up again.
Toss one's cookies.
For instance, I took a heavy toss when my horse fell.
Vom.
Be sick.
Example, like, if eating real chicken makes you wanna vom, why would you wanna eat pretend chicken made of something you would actually eat? Let's check another sentence. Will I vom when I touch the gizzard? Let's check another sentence. Yeah, he went to her house swarming and vommed in the bathtub.
Get sick. Be sick.
Example, remember to allow extra time in your schedule for last-minute disasters such as your baby filling his nappy, being sick on your work clothes. Another example. Since he was 6 months old, he has often been sick and vomits. Let's check another sentence. He started being sick early hours of Sunday morning and was sick a few times during the day, complaining of abdominal pains.
Barf.
For example, I bought loads of pills and took loads of pills and just about managed to get through the day and get home before promptly barfing all over the place and collapsing exhausted onto the sofa. Another example. Hopefully, I will not get my camera pooped, barfed on, and will have fun photos up Saturday night and Sunday morning.
Upchuck.
Example. But between now and election day, we're going to hear enough about their past deeds and misdeeds to make you upchuck. Another example. I cover it pretty well when Rebecca's home, but when she's not, I seem to be upchucking all of the time. Next example. Hunter nodded, and then said hesitantly, like I told you, he upchucked.
Parbreak.
The act of vomiting.
Throw, or chuck a 7.
For instance, Sam took up his cup of tea, drank it, turned round, and threw a 7 on the floor.
Boke.
For example, I almost poked in my mouth. Another example. I have poked many times in my life, most notably in front of the church I used to attend. Another example. What about those 2 farts from Colin Dow's uncle? Smelled like death. Half the stand was boking.
Chunder.
For example, not only do I come from a land down under, but the beer does flow and the men do indeed chunder. Next example. A voice drifted down through the hatch above our heads. I'm amazed, it said. Only 3 people have chundered so far. Another example. I am still haunted by the look of horror on my beloved's face as I chundered booze and party snacks over her billowing cleavage.
Please feel free to comment on this list. We love to hear from you. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.